we ran that clip for the Great Movie Giveaway, I have a guy standing beside me that shouted out the answer right away because he is a bit of a movie buff, you could say, certainly knows his movies. We're not going to let him tell you what the answer is. You need to figure that out yourself. But joining us now is Bob Drysdale from Rogers Video. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me back again.
Well, I think you have such a cool job. We always tell him this when he comes. You know, you just get to sit and watch so many movies. How many movies do you think you watch in a week, would you say, or in a month?
In a month?
Yeah.
Well, let's see, I'm reviewing 3 this week, so I would say 3 a week.
3 a week.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a bare minimum kind of guy. But anyway, a really cool job nonetheless. Of course, heading into the weekend, certainly a great opportunity to get out there and rent some new Rogers Video movies. First one in store to talk about this week is Beowulf. Tell us a little bit about it for people who haven't seen it.
Okay, so Beowulf is basically, it is the foundation of the Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that, but it's, I would say it's the adult version of the Polar Express.
That's an interesting synopsis. Okay.
Well, it's the same kind of animation that was done in the Polar Express, but it's definitely not for kids.
Okay.
Because it's more violent than Braveheart, and it has lots
more violence than
and
Braveheart.
Lots of nudity in it.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
So there you go, if that's something you're interested in. Anyway, let's take a look at the clip before we talk about Bob's opinion on this one.
I am Beowulf, son of Ecgtheow. We come seeking your Prince Hrothgar in friendship. They say you have a monster here. They say your lands are cursed.
That's what they say. Bards sing of Hrothgar's shame from the frozen north to the shores of Vinland.
There's no shame to be accursed by demons. I'm Beowulf, and I'm here to kill your monster.
All right. I was saying during the clip that kind of looked like an older version of David Beckham, I thought, but I don't know. Maybe not so much. So what are your thoughts on this movie?
What I love about this movie is the underlying theme about it.
Okay.
Basically, they're slaying demons through the whole thing, but really the demon is inside all of us. The human condition is weak and frail. And I learned a valuable lesson from this, actually. And what I learned was if you're ever going to go out and slay a demon, try not to sleep with the demon's mother afterwards.
Okay, so there you go. Wonderful message. Always a great way to start off a Friday morning with some good words of wisdom like that.
Indeed.
All right, we're going to move along, but excellent. Certainly sounds like an interesting movie, depending on how you look at it. Now, the next one, I'm having a hard time even saying this right. Darjeeling Limited? Darjeeling?
The Darjeeling Limited. It's your run-of-the-mill story about 3 brothers on a spiritual quest through India in a vain attempt to reconnect with their mother, who's become a nun in a convent in the Himalayas. I mean, it's all been done before. We've seen it 1,000 times.
Who hasn't really seen a movie like that once a week? I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Let's step outside the box a bit, will ya? Okay, well, let's take a look at the clip, and then we'll find out what you really thought of it.
Certainly.
Where's my passport? I got pickpocketed. My passport got stolen.
Calm down. It's not stolen.
No, yes it is. It's gone.
No, it's not. I have it. I'll be right back.
You stole my passport?
Peter, where are you going?
I'm gonna go pray at a different thing.
Run of the mill, indeed.
Yep.
Well, you said it was really funny.
Well, it's directed by Wes Anderson, who made my favorite comedy of all time, Rushmore.
Oh, hey, there
And
you
if you
go.
haven't seen Rushmore, you have to see Rushmore because it's great. But a lot of people may not like it. It's a very dry humor.
Okay.
So if I was to recommend this to about 10 customers, I would say 3 of them would really like it, and 7 of them would want to kill me afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's I thought it was great.
Okay, so ask some specific questions maybe when you head into Rogers before you rent this one, if you're sort of on the fence about it. Okay, lastly, we have 30 Days of Night. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, tell us about this one.
30 Days a Night. It's cold outside, -40 in this remote town, and it's eternal darkness, and you have bloodthirsty freaks running through the city. So at the beginning, I thought it was a documentary about being a Winnipegger.
I was just going to say, I think we experienced that a couple weeks back.
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay, well, let's take a look at the clips for this one here. So there's some soothing images.
Yes.
Okay, so before bed you should watch that if you're alone. Is that what you're saying?
What I have to say is that it's definitely not a new release week for kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know for parents.
Lots
definitely.
of gory violence, nudity, all the good stuff.
Okay.
So,
Okay, that's
yeah.
subjective, of course. All right. Well, sounds like a lot of fun anyway, and certainly some adult themes this week. So keep that in mind, parents. If you are going to rent those, put the kids to bed.
Yep.
Of course, Rogers employees can help you out with any questions, I imagine, if you do walk in.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks so much for coming down. Always a pleasure, and always a good laugh when you come in. So thanks so much.
Well, thanks for filming me on my good side.
Happy viewing, and we'll chat with you again in the near
Indeed.
future. All right, much more BT coming up. Don't go away.
Thanks.